want to be, what do you call it? To be your president too, Okorocha. You know that? Hmm? However, talking about living in denial just before my parliamentarians fully settle down to be part of this tonight, I have a reminder too, which is from the prelate, the Methodist prelate that got kidnapped, and he paid them 100 million naira, 100 million naira for his freedom. And when he came out, he described his experience. So, to my parliamentarians who are going to be part of this conversation today, yeah, I bet this is also going to be useful to part of what you present or talk about. A reminder, that is a prelate of the Methodist Church that was kidnapped in Abia State.
So they said, operator. So the man, the anchor man, I told him, what you may do, please, talk to the man. The man said, go and buy 5 Ghana must go. Big ones, put 20 million into 5. Bring it to somewhere, we'll come and take it. Then he said, that we should be here with two of them. One was like this one. They pointed gun at us. They said, if the Oga said shoot, if we disappoint them, or if they count any bundle of the money and it's not up to 10 million, they will kill us. So they will count it 20 million into 5, and then they will tell them to release our phone. Then they say, okay, well, we don't want to release your phone is one want to hold your phone. They will use it to track us. So take your phone. Well, we were there. At the time, they said around 5:30, the youngest boy, who I think is younger brother to their commander, said, Oga, congratulations, you are free. You can go now. You have got our money, you can go. Let me show you the road. They took us to old road where they wrote welcome to Imo and a goodbye from Abia. You know, we share boundary, old road to Isochi. Then they say, you know this road? I said, I don't know. I pretended because it's my village. Irupe is my village. I said, I don't know the place. They say, follow this road. You get to somewhere. You see people there. So I followed the road. We followed the road 3 of us until we saw people. But what pains me most is that these people told us that they are going to bring, after buying enough weapons, they bring all those that have been put in disarray, driven away from Zamfara, Katsina.
And that is just the payment of the ransom part. Okay. This one happened just about 48 hours ago. It was released. Now, he also had, he got another message. He has another message from them that he also shared, which if you now begin to match everything together, like fix, try to bring everything together, it's not going to really be hard for you to say, if Southerners know what is right for them right now, they are never going to be campaigning to be president. Of where? Southerners, the Southern elites, the people, they will be now demanding for an emergency national conversation, a national conference, where you are going to say, you know what, if we don't think we want to continue anymore, and if we have to continue, why are they afraid to have that conversation? You know why? Don't worry. This is part of the whys that you know why Nigeria, they will never have that conversation.
We share boundary, old road to Isochi. Then they say, you know this road? I said, I don't know. I pretended because it's my village. Irupe is my village. I said, I don't know the place. They say, follow this road. You get to somewhere. You will see people there. So I followed the road. We followed the road 3 of us until we saw people. But what pains me most is that these people told us that they are going to bring, after buying enough weapons, they bring all those that are have been put in disarray, driven away from Zamfara, Katsina, Zambisa forest, that they are all coming to locate themselves in Igbo land, that there's no security in Igbo land, that they will come there and then they will deal with us. And that the dumb man was just flippant. Maybe he took something. He said, "Do you know Ibadan? Lagos Expressway? We are in all the bush there. We're everywhere there. We're also in the south. And, so we are waiting for the slightest signal. We will finish you people and take over this land." So they claim that Nigeria belongs to Fulani. They said that is why we are afraid of. I've been talking about this open grazing and this road. They have a plan. And I accuse the soldiers who are non-Christians. Some of them are Fulani. They are part of it. Because they are shooting this man. When our people wanted to comb the bush, the soldiers said, "If you move a step, we'll finish you. Don't go there." So they know where the boys are. They know the location. And what they do is in the daytime, they use their cow to confuse people. Then after some time, the cows will go to rest and they take their gun and do the operation of kidnapping. Government should act decisively.
Well. There's so much to share. And I bet many of you as well have a lot to add. So the parliament is now open. So the parliamentarians who put on their camera have been allowed to join the studio. So the remainder of us who are there, who are yet to put on our cameras, I encourage us to do that. So again, you are all welcome. By the way, I will, you will be called to speak. As we always share the numbers, the tally, right? And make your presentation as quick as possible. You only have about 3 minutes, which is a long time. That is, 180 seconds to tell us what you really want to say. Okay. And the moment I raise this hand like this, what I'm trying to do then is to tell you to begin to wrap it up. Sometimes I may kind of let you continue a conversation beyond the 3 minutes, but please, the moment I do this, even if you are sewing deep into it, to what you are saying, you can quickly bring it to a close and we can yield the mic to somebody else as well. We have limited time. We only have just about an hour. So we just have about 2 hours. If we can use it very well, a lot of people will contribute. Please, let us stay strict and all that to these simple instructions, okay? So good evening once again, and it's good to see you all. Now, what I'm going to do is that I have more people who have now turned on their cameras, so I'll bring them on as well. And please stay muted until you are invited to speak, just to coordinate ourselves, okay? And the first person I'm going to yield for is going to be Modu, my brother. And then the next is going to be Paul. So after Paul, I'm going to go to Raphael. Now, let me let others see your names so that they can know who is Paul, who is Raphael, who is Jude, and on, okay? So as you are joining the studio through the link, there is a link. If you are joining us from Facebook, there is a link in the description. Go and check that and open it. And if you are joining as well, make sure that you are not watching the YouTube or this broadcast on the same phone or the same device that you want to use. You are using in joining this broadcast, okay? It is going to interfere in what you are going to be saying, okay? And these are the simple ones. So I'm going to start with Modu, my brother. Paul will go next. Raphael will go after. Jude will go after Raphael. And I bet I've just lost somebody now among the parliamentarians. So others haven't put on their cameras. And I'm just going to go with these 4 parliamentarians first. Modu first, Paul second, Raphael third, and Jude we take the fourth position until others join us. Good evening, Module. One second. Right. Good evening, Prof.
How is the family?
Thank God. And it's good to have you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Congratulations on your daughter. Long hour.
Thank you, Baba.
Okay, so I'm going to make it quick. Hmm. People, there is this tendency for us to think that Nigerians are victims. Now, this is irrespective of the educational level, the political connection, the status. It doesn't matter here. As human beings, we have blood flowing in our veins, and we know the first condition of man is self-preservation. So it doesn't matter what the educational level also is. Our people are accomplices. Look at what happened to Igbo. Now you find Yorubas, the same people that will claim they are not bastards of the land, queuing behind these politicians that their positions were very clear on the atrocities that were meted on that were committed to Igbo. We all know what Igbo stood for. So when you find Nigerians still talking 2023 under whatever guise, some people are behind Oshimbajo for religious reasons, some people are behind Tinubu for money or whatever. It doesn't matter. Our people are accomplices, and we need to recognize this in order for us to understand the kind of mentality of the average black man. That is just what I have to say.
Uh,
My intervention have always been general, and I try to keep it as such because it's crazy what's happening. Do we not have conscience? We are talking 2023. To what end? It's unfortunate.
Thank you. Do.
Really.
I appreciate that. I'll go to Paul, and I bet you continue to be with us behind the
Of
scene. It's good to
course.
see you. You have a good one. So that's a module. Let's go on to Paul. I've got another parliamentarian that just joined us. So this can we see your face, please? Bolanle Shotukbe. Yes, please. Can we see your face? Okay, I don't think they are ready for us. So let's go to Paul. Paul, please, you are so welcome, and it's good to see you again. By the way, how is the family?
Good morning. The family is fine. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. We can all hear and see you as well. Yeah, please.
Good. Good morning, my ego. Good morning to my fellow parliamentarians, and good morning to everyone. It's good to be here. My ego, it's been a while actually. Congratulations on the birth of Leila, and I pray that God will continue to protect her and fill her with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you.
Let me just go straight to it. We've been experiencing a phase the past weeks, and actually, I've been really enjoying the past few days. I want to really appreciate my brother from Germany, Lolo. I want to appreciate Tipo, and I want to appreciate Osita because those three brothers have really opened a particular part which I've always emphasized on. And that part has always been that the failure of Nigeria and the failure of Africa is a global conspiracy.
Hmm.
I want to thank my big sister that called in from the US the other day. I was trying to make the point of speaking to your Republican representatives, your Democrats, and those in the UK, your MPs, and all that. But we have to wake up to that that firm reality that the failure of Africa as a continent is global. The conspiracy for Africa to remain the way it is today is a known and very strategic conspiracy. So as much as we can't, no man is an island. True, I agree, because that's the argument of Steve-O. But when we look back, let us use history as our own, as our benchmark. The founding fathers of Nigeria, when Baba Awolowo started the, I think, is it the African group or Action Group?
Action Group, of course, yeah.
What, yes. Who were his allies? Was it the Western world? Certainly no. It was the likes of Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana. Most of the African leaders that really pushed for the freedom in Africa, those were his allies, not the Western world. Those of us listening to me, you can go back and research it. He didn't have to start having US as an ally, UK as a UK that were even trying to collect the freedom from. So if we have to make ourselves allies, it has to be with our African brothers. It should be Africa for Africa first, Yoruba for Yoruba first, right? Not the Western world. The Western world prefers we remain the way we are right now. Because if it doesn't benefit them, trust me, they will not put a hand in it. Let us not deceive ourselves like they don't know what is happening now, or they don't know the challenges that we are facing now. Maigun was trying to give us the option of every help counts. Yes, every little help counts, and that is true. I agree. But I said something on this show, Modemason Yoruba. Forgive me, my brothers that don't understand Yoruba. I will say it in Yoruba. I told Maigun in Yoruba. I said, gbogbo agbára tí ọmọ Yoruba nílé ní ìta ló wà. Your knowledge of what your sector is, whether you are in medicine, whether you are in sports, whether you are in business, whether that power you have today is for a reason. It's for you to come back and use it to free Yoruba land. We have the power. We have what it takes. We don't need allies. I know what I'm saying. We don't need allies. When the time for allies arise, it should be like Steve-O concluded later. It's not allies. It is a deal. We make a deal with them, so it makes us equal.
Position of strength and kind of
advantage. Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, thank you so much for being part of this tonight. And there is this kind of opportunity I want us to use tonight for the fact that people can see Paul's face right tonight. Paul is a prominent member of this platform, okay? And he lives in faraway India, all right? So he's somebody that is so close, very much, to myself. Enough that I can tell you that on this platform, right, Paul is somebody that I would love all of you who have the grace watching us right now. Like Paul told me personally, is currently opened for any remote job as an extra to what he's currently doing to continue to support his family and himself in faraway his residence. So if you see Paul's face and you know his face very well now, right, I want you to please remember that face, okay? There is something you can do right now remotely, yeah? Paul and the family will be so thankful. And Paul, I am so happy to see your face. Say me well to the madam.